Hi friends, Teacher Rachel here today. I'm going to show you your craft for this week. So this week is going to be the week of Thanksgiving. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? I celebrate Thanksgiving. I like to eat turkey and stuffing is my favorite food. So we've got some fun activities for you to do this week. So this week in your bag, you're gonna find a piece of paper, of construction paper. Mine's a little bigger because my hands are bigger. You're gonna find this little picture that's a turkey body and head. You should have scissors and a paintbrush at home already, as well as a glue stick or some form of glue. You also should have some crayons or markers. If you don't and you need some, just tell your mommy or daddy to let us know and we will send them home for you in your next bag. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to color my turkey. I think I'm going to color his body kind of brown. And it's okay if you get outside the lines because we're just going to cut him out. So you don't have to worry about it. Color him brown. A little brown there. All right, so color his body brown. I think I'm going to color his beak yellow. Yellow beak. So it kind of looks like a bald eagle right now, which is silly. And I'm going to paint his head orange, or color his head orange. You can color him whatever color you want. This is your turkey. You can make his head purple and his beak pink, or you can make him red and blue, or you can make him whatever colors you want. You could color the whole thing black. It's your turkey, and it can look however you want, okay? So let's see, about done coloring my turkey. Oop, I got some on his eye, that's okay. All right, so there's my turkey. So I'm gonna put my markers away, so I don't need those anymore. I'm gonna get my scissors out. Here's my scissors. We're gonna just kind of cut. His body is like a big circle shape. And his head kind of looks like almost like a balloon shape. So just gonna take our time. If it's not perfect, that's okay. You guys are just practicing. All right. Here. All right, so here is my turkey body. Okay, so who remembers when we did the fish? I remember. So when we did the fish, we painted our hands. So I made sure that I've got some wipies or some napkins close by. I've got my paintbrush and my 2 different color paints, and we are going to use our hands to make the feathers for our turkey. So we have this pretty magenta. And we also have orange, but if you have paint still at home from other projects, you can use whatever color you want. Again, this is your turkey, and you can do with it as you please. So I'm gonna, that's cold again. I'm going to paint my hand with this pretty magenta color. Let's see here. So slimy. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I'm gonna paint my hand, and I'm going to put a handprint right here. And then I'm gonna put some more paint on. You'll see. Just gonna paint this a little bit, make sure I get the bottom part, and then I'm gonna put my hand down a little bit next to it, so that way, there. So see, we're kind of getting some feather looks going on there. I think I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more. Still painting this hand. You could switch hands if you got somebody helping you. I'm just right-handed, so I'm gonna put 1 here. And I'm gonna put 1 here. Okay, so there's the first row of feathers for my turkey. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wipe my brush off. I'm not too worried about the colors mixing with this project. And then I'm gonna try to wipe my hand off. This magenta, unfortunately, does kind of turn your hand pink, but it'll wash off with a couple of washes. Or get some baby oil, that might help, or even some hand sanitizer. So let me get most of this off of my hand. That means our next craft video I might have pink hands again. Or I made Play-Doh that one time. My hands were pink for like 3 videos. Okay, so there's that. So now I'm gonna get this orange color and do the same thing. And I'm gonna paint my hand orange. And this is where it's gonna start looking kind of cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna move my hand down a little bit and do a front row of feathers. Get some paint on there. Put this one here. Some more paint on there. And this one here. So you can kind of see that I've got like a fanned out shape going there. I think I'm only gonna do 3 hands for the front one. You can do as many as you like. My hands are really big for this project, so that's why I'm only doing like 3 or 4 handprints. But if your hands are smaller and you want to do a whole bunch of handprints, go for it. I'm sure it's gonna look amazing no matter what you do. Okay, let me get some of this orange off of my hands and let my paint dry a little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely gonna need to go wash my hands after this. Okay, so that's most of the paint. I'll wash my hands in a minute. So I'm gonna put my paint to the side, put my lids on so I don't make a bigger mess or get it on my clothes. Okay, so I've got my turkey. I'm gonna put some glue on him. Put it here so you can see. I'm gonna put some glue up here. Do a bunch of big swirly circles of glue all over the bottom, in the middle. Okay, so now I've got my turkey. We're gonna take him and I'm gonna put him right there. So that it looks like he's got a big, beautiful tail feathers. What do you think of my turkey? I thought he was pretty fun, but I am gonna have to wash my hands. So I'm excited to see your guys' turkeys. So make sure that you try to get a picture and send it to me so I can see what your projects look like. I hope you have fun with this one. I'll see you next time.